All right. Let's start the masterclass. And today we're going to discover how to acquire leads profitably, generate more sales, and convert them into long term customers without being needy, salesy, and manipulative. So, let me know in the chat where are you hanging out from. Guys, go ahead and type in the chat where are you coming from. Okay, I see Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Kolkata. Okay, a lot of people from India. Okay, London. Okay, I see people from UK. Okay, okay, guys. So, first of all, I want to acknowledge everyone for being here. I want to thank every one of you for being here. I would do everything in my power to make it well worth your time. You have taken your time. You have taken your time out of your schedule, and you're here. And I want to thank every one of you from bottom of my heart for being here. So that being said, let me ask you this. How many of you want to generate more sales? And how many of you want to generate long-term clients for the rest of your life? The clients that pays you money for the rest of your life and you don't have to worry about them. How many of you want that? Go ahead in the chat and type two. Okay, two. There are a lot of twos in that. So if you want more sales, go ahead in the chat and type a dollar symbol. Okay, I see a lot of dollars. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead. So why is this different? Why this session is completely different? So in this session you're not going to get a bunch of courses. I'm not going to sell you a bunch of courses, templates, rough sheets that stays you in your library just like your old books. There are a lot of books. Even I have this Think and Grow Rich, which is dusty. I cleared it up to read it again. So there are a lot of books out there in your library or in your cupboard, and I don't want this one to be in that. And I want you to focus, every one of you. Please switch off the notifications, stop your mobile, and close all the tabs. Focus here for a couple of minutes. I just want to focus here for a couple of minutes because this is the session that's going to change your life. For some of you, this is the session that's going to change your life. So my goal for this intensive session is the only way for you to exponentially grow your business and make impact is to mastering how to acquire the leads profitably. So if you're running a business, the number one concern most entrepreneurs out there, most marketers out there, most coaches, consultants, whatever it is that you're doing, agency owners, whoever you are, the most important concern is how can I get lead? How can I acquire the leads profitably? You can get lead by running some ads, but how can you acquire those leads profitably so you don't have to lose a lot of money in the way and convert them into long-term customers? This is something most businesses want to acquire a lead and to convert them into long-term customers. The only way to make or to master the social media is understanding the proven way and how to do it. The only way to master how to get more leads, whether it's using social media or not using social media, is to know the proven way, not the old banners or the pamphlet. These are the strategies that are being used earlier, but due to the social media, the online, the things have changed. So you have to know what is working right now, not the things that has worked in the past, not the things that you have done in the past. You have to know something that is working right now so you can cut down the ad cost and focus on growing your business and converting the leads into long-term customers. So who is this for? So if you're wondering, is it for me or not? So it is for the people. If you have a business, or if you don't have a business yet and you are planning to start your own business. If you want to start your own business, the first thing that you need is sales. The first thing that you need is to acquire the leads. And if you know this thing, you will learn how to acquire the leads profitably. You will discover how to acquire the leads profitably. So if you stay until the end, for the people who's going to stay until the end, I'm going to reveal how you can get a proven $1 million framework script for free. This script which you're seeing right now, I've gathered this script from watching a lot of infomercials, from watching a lot of webinars. I have attended hundreds of the webinars, I have attended hundreds of master classes, I have read a lot of sales scripts, copies, and after utilizing all these things, this is the framework that I came up with, and I have mentors coached me on this framework. So this has generated over, so this will help you to generate revenue and increase more revenue. So if you want this, you have to stay until the end. So if you implement these strategies, which I'm going to reveal to you in a second how to get it, so you will have a crazy amount of the sales people landing in front of your shop. If it's a physical shop, this is how the crowd looks. If it's online shop, you'll always get a message or notification, hey, let me sign in, hey, let me get in. So if you want this table rush, how many of you, go ahead in the chat, type TR, which means table rush. If you want table rush, people standing in front of your shop, waiting for you to get results, waiting for you to sell, waiting for you to give them a product of your own. How many of you want that? Okay. TR. I see a lot of that. Okay. And this is something confidential. So we have gathered data and we found out that using these strategies we have generated over $300,000 US dollars in revenue using these strategies. We're not hiding anything here. Everything is visible. The conversion rates, the prospects, you can see on the right side, the prospects, the qualified one, and all the things you can see, the proposals, everything you can see it. This is something confidential which I'm revealing to you guys. So i can I can tell you that these strategies are working. So we used it for generating the leads without using ads. So these have generated over 150 times in sales using some of our strategies. And this has reduced cost on the Facebook lead. So it's not about spending money on the ads, it's spending strategically on ads. And using our strategies, one of our client has reduced the cost on Facebook ad lead, which is up to less than $3. So have used our strategies to reduce this, and the engagement is absolutely fire, literally the best thing for my page. And I'm gonna reinvest in the growth because I'm getting new clients left, right, and center. Thank you. I got ton of referrals coming your way because there's nothing else like this out there. So here's what people don't know. I'm not really quite good to share this, but okay, let me do it. So the things which you are seeing, everything, the presentation, the way I am, I'm not the same person right now. I've gone to ups and downs when starting my own agency and partnering up with my agency partner back in 2021, where he stays is Las Vegas and I stay some other part. So this is where I started, and this is what most people don't know. This is where I came from. So that's my bed. If you're looking that's my bed, mosquito net, and you can see the walls. Those are not clean. Those are just like that. And you can see my yellow shirt, you can see the suit code, the red big one, and you can see my yellow shirt on the left side, on the right side beside the chair. That's my study place. And the dust, you can see all the dust, you can see everything out there. So that's where I started. From there we have grown our agency, and with our partners, with the help, to up to 300K. And today I'm going to reveal you the strategies of how you can do it. So go ahead in the chat and type yes if you want the strategies, if you want to implement the exact strategies that we used. Yes. Okay, I see a lot of s's. So why I'm revealing this story, which I'm not quite comfortable revealing this information, or why I'm doing this? Because I know that if I can show that I can do it, then I can show you that you can do it as well. And I'm gonna show you how you can do it. So let me ask you this: are you ready? Put ready in the chat if you are ready and want to know the strategies, want to discover the strategies. Okay. So the general approach, this is what the general approach is. If the business want leads, this is what most people do, most entrepreneurs do, most marketers do. They just run ads, they put a post, or they just put a video and they just run ads to get leads. And they run more ads to get more leads. They run evergreen ads to get leads consistently. So would this work? It would have worked in the past, where the competition is very low in the online and most people don't know how to use online. But today everyone is online and everyone is fighting really hard to get into the prospect. mind. So right now, if you're using the exact same strategies of post, running ads, and using the same strategies, that might not give you the conversions that you're looking for. So after we did this, we ran some of the ads and we worked on it. And after that, this is what we discovered in the hard way. The little known forgotten approach. Using the general leads of getting leads, the general way, it's like you have your fruits, the fresh fruits and vegetables in the garden, and you're not looking at that, and you're going over there somewhere else, running ads in Facebook, running ads in YouTube, running ads in Google, every other place, running ads in TikTok. You are doing all these different things. It's like you have your own farm, you have your own garden, and you are not utilizing the fresh fruits and vegetables that you have, and you're going somewhere else. So I'm going to reveal to you that you are not looking the things that you have, the little known and forgotten approach of generating the leads. So if you have been struggling, this is probably why. The hard way, this is what most entrepreneurs and most marketers do. They create more ads which are definitely relevant to the market, which are definitely relevant. They show it to the wrong people. They show that they are needy. The ads itself show that they are needy. Their offer is not strong. They are salesy, pushy. They hustle and grind for leads. They always be in the hey, can you give me, money for this thing, this project is going to cost this much, but I will do it for free man, just can you. They don't have any strategy, and they just hustle and grind for the results. They don't generate any income, they don't get any money. So they go and close their business, or they use I'm not saying most, some of them, they use manipulative strategies for money, which are not good, which you're literally killing your own business if you're using these manipulative strategies. So what is the plan B? The plan B is you need to create a quality content. Content doesn't mean the video is one part of it. There are different parts: text, emails, messages. There are a lot of ways you can create the content. You have to project yourself to your audience, that you are someone who are trustworthy, that you are someone who can generate the results. You have to project that to your audience and market yourself by giving real value. Be authentic. Instead of being pushy on sales, make irresistible offer. Your offer should be irresistible. And offering hand, don't go with a beggar's hand, like give me, give me, give me, give me. Go with the offering hand. Hey, this is what I got, take it for free, or take it, and if you got the results, give it to me back, the money or whatever it is, the fee or testimonial, whatever it is. You're going with the offering hand, you're not going with the beggar's hand. So pull strategies instead of push. Use the pull strategies. Practice. Most people say practice makes progress, and I believe practice makes permanent. And what are you practicing? What is it are you practicing? Are you practicing good habits, or are you practicing the regular habits? In this intensive session, you will discover the three secrets of ABVC. The secret number one is lead conversion. Why running ads the normal way is not the profitable way to get quality leads or customers. The secret number two, sales modeling. How anyone can get consistent leads even if you don't speak in front of the camera. See, I'm not, if you're thinking that I'm an extroverted person, no, I'm not an extroverted person. Actually, I'm a shy, introverted person. And if I can able to do this, which I have shared in the past, I think there's no reason that you can't do it. So I'm going to reveal to you how you can model this. So secret number three, authentic sales. How to get your audience to pay you again and again every time they see you. It works whether it's a text message or email or video. So how many of you excited? How many of you would like to know these three secrets? Go ahead in the chat and type three. Guys, literally type three in the chat. Okay, I see a couple of threes. Okay, fine. So secret number one, lead conversion. Why running ads the normal way is not the profitable way to get quality leads or customers? Why is it that way? So one of our client that we worked with, he has an offer that has a front end offer which has an event, and a back end offer which has a high ticket offer which is $10,000, and using our strategy, he got 7x ROI by using our systems. 7x return on ad spend, return on investment, 7 times. So it's like you spend $1 and you get $7 out. How many of you would like to know the system to spend $1 in? It's like printing your own money. You put $1 in and you print the $7 out. How many of you want that? Okay. How many of you just go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm a little bit curious here. How many of you would like to do it? How much money would you put into that asset? How much money? If there is some asset, if you put $1 in and it gives you $7 out, how much money would you like to put in the chat? Okay, John says $2. Why, John? Why you only want $14 out of the big asset? So if I give you one time asset and I say, hey, if I give you this and if you put $1 in, it's gonna print a real money. This is not fake. This is the exact government money. If I give you this and you just want to put only $2 in, the Kathy says everything that I want. Good, Kathy. That is what you need to be doing. There is something out there, there is a system and a process out there. For every dollar if you put in, literally there is system out there like that. I would take a loan from someone else. How much you get on an interest, loan interest? It doesn't cost, it doesn't cross more than 2%. I mean 2 times, right? You are getting 7 times. I will literally take loan from everyone I know and I put it into the system. If I know that the system is going to generate 7 times ROI. So, and this is what Forbes said. I'm just looking into the stuff, and I found out that Forbes has said that the ad cost, which is increased literally like crazy. And this year, in the April, the ad cost topped up to 89%. So, if you have an offer, let's say if you're selling something at 997, let's say if you're selling the something at 997, and for acquiring a lead, if you are spending, if you for one person to get into a webinar or something like that or an event, for one person you're paying $20. Let's assume that you're paying $20. Now you're paying almost $40. It's not 100, it's almost $40. It's above $35, definitely above $35. So if you're spending $35 and if you're selling at 997, how many people have to attend and how much effort you have to put in to convert those leads into one customer? Let me ask you this. Go ahead, put it in the chat. How hard if it is hard, put H in the chat, or hard in the chat. HARD, put hard in the chat. Hard. So if you're using the general ad strategy, which you are using, just run ads, put a post out there and run the ads, put a video post out there and run the ads. If you're using those normal strategies, this is what happening. If you're using the ad strategies, this is what happened. The ad cost has increased dramatically up to 89%, and you're not getting the conversions that you want because the leads are not qualified, a lot of things. So this is what Forbes has said. And if you look at the Google ads itself has increased in 2021 up to 25%. In 2022 it is predicted that it goes up to 40%. So secret number one, lead conversion. Why running ads the normal way is not the profitable way to get quality leads or customers? So let's go to secret number two. Secret number two, sales modeling. How anyone can get sales, consistent sales, even if you don't want to speak in front of the cameras. I know most people out there are shy, introverted. At least some of them are shy, introverted, but they have this curious inside that they want to do business. They're passionate about it, but because they are shy and they are fearful of the camera. And do you know that the fear of public speaking is more fearful than the fear of death? Do you know that there is a strategy that says that if you are fearful of death compared to the fearful of the speaking, there are a lot of people that are out there, they are more afraid of speaking in the public than death. So if you don't want to be in front of the camera, I'm going to reveal to you how you can use some of these strategies. So you don't have to be in front of the camera. Every time the other person sees your text or email or message, they are gonna invest in you. So this is where I started. I know I'm shy, even though I'm shy. I started working for some of the clients. This is what they asked me. So what is this thing? So I have to make a video. I can't just say, hey, this is what I have to make a video. So I make a video and I send it to my clients. And if you're thinking that shy people can't rule, look at some of the top entrepreneurs, top richest people. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a nerd, a bookworm. He said that he got beaten up by his school friends and he became a bookworm. He always reads book when he was a kid, mostly. So Warren Buffett, if you look at them, if you look at him, even he too. Bill Gates, even he too. Steve Jobs, even he too. Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, they are all are introverts. Warren Buffett, everyone is introvert. So Bill Gates, he's also an introvert. Steve Jobs is an introvert. So secret number two, sales modeling. How anyone can get consistent sales even if you don't want to speak in front of the camera. So let me go to the secret number three, authentic selling. How to get your audience to pay you again and again every time they see you, works whether it's a text message or an email or video. How you can get your audience to pay you again and again. I believe when someone is selling or when I'm focused on the selling, I personally believe selling is not about the scripts, it's not about the strategies. Yes, more people are focused more on scripts and strategies, but I personally believe selling is about the mindset, selling is about influence, selling is about the transfer of emotions that you have here, you're just transferring to other person. And selling, there are people out there who needs your solution. If you have a solution, whether it's a digital product, physical product, whether it's a book, whatever it is, if you have a solution that can solve at least one person, isn't it your moral obligation to sell to that person? Isn't it? It's a moral obligation to sell to that person. Selling is your moral obligation, and I personally believe that selling is all about the mindset. So secret number three, selling. How to get your audience to pay you again and again every time they see you works, whether it's text message or email or a video. So the three secrets that we have covered is secret number one, lead conversion. Why running ads is not a profitable way to get qualified leads or customers. Secret number two, how anyone can get consistent sales even if you don't want to speak in front of the camera. Secret number three, authentic selling. How to get your audience to pay you again and again every time they see you, works whether it's a text message or email or video. So let me ask you this. Can you do this? I have given you I have given you the information that you need to do this. But can you do this? So is it okay if I reveal you what I had to offer? Do I have the permission to reveal you what I want to share with you? Do I have the permission? Just put yes in the chat if I have the permission. Okay. If it's not the thing, I'll just end this. I will take a time gap and I will go and I'll have some water and I'll come back again. So, guys, is it okay if I reveal what I had to offer? Go ahead in the chat, put S in the chat if that's okay. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Now I'm seeing a lot of S's. So that's okay. If it's not the thing, then I will take a break and I will go out. Okay. So this is what ethical business breakthrough challenge. This is the challenge that we have created for some of our clients, and they have literally got a tremendous value out of it. So we have converted it into a strategical way so we can deliver it to everyone else. So what you're gonna get in ethical business breakthrough challenge, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get. So before that, let me tell you who is this for. If you're worrying or wondering whether it works for my business is different. My business is real estate. My business is fitness. My business is a florist. I'm a florist. So would this work for me? So if you're thinking that, so who is this for? This is for internet marketers. This is for coaches if you're a coach. This is for consultants. This is for entrepreneurs. If you're an entrepreneur in any way, shape, or form, if you are a speaker, if you are an agency owner, if you are anyone who wants to own and scale any business, if you are in the business, if you are in the area of creating a product and selling your product, this is for you. So what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the, just give me a second. Yes. So you're gonna get EBBC, Ethical Business Breakthrough Challenge, which is worth of 3,997. What's happening? Yeah. And which is live, so that you can model and deploy the winning strategies which we did for our clients. So you can use those winning strategies and you can apply it for webinars, events, offline events. You can apply it for emails, text. You can use these strategies strategically. These are the strategies that works for our business, for our client business. So you can use it and apply to your own fields. So you don't have to, just give me a second. So you don't have to create everything from scratch. You can use what is proven. So one thing is, you can, now you know the way, the ads, the regular way of generating the ads is not the way. Now you know the way. You can go out, go to search YouTube and do all the searchings and you can find a way. Or you can use what is proven. Either way you pay it. You can use what is proven and you can learn from us. So I will hold you by the hand, show you step by step and move by move. So what you're gonna get? You're gonna get Ethical Business Breakthrough Challenge, which is live, so that you can model and deploy the winning strategies for your webinars, virtual events, offline events. Even if you're not doing anything related to the webinars or events, if you're doing a product launch or VSL, which is video sales letter, or just a sales copy, or you're selling only using your emails, this stuff works for that. This stuff definitely works. If you're selling a low ticket which is for $100, or if you're selling a high ticket at $10,000, this stuff works. This stuff reduces the cost of ad dramatically and will give you the return on the ad spend. An average ad spend that we got is around 7%, which I have disclosed as well. So you can get that result. And you'll get this $1 million framework script, which I am literally showing to you. You can get this as well. So you can download the slides. You don't have to create everything from scratch. You can download the slides and you can model what's working, make the edits and deploy it immediately. This is gonna cost you around 4,997. This is the total. See this script, this I have modeled it. I have taken from a lot of people, different things from a lot of people, and have put it into the use. So you don't have to worry about whether it works or not. This stuff literally works for any business model that's out there. So you will also get a Q&A session. So you can ask Vito Pavan any questions and you can get answered to you and you get unstuck in the business. So if you have any questions related to acquiring the leads profitably and converting into long-term customers, if you have problems in sales, if you have problem in that, you can ask me the questions and you can get answers immediately. You will get access to the Q&A session. So all the heavy lifting is done for you. You have access to Q&A session, you have access to the strategies, you have access to the scripts. Now the implementation, I have made the implementation very easy. So what are you going to get? So you're going to get Ethical Business Breakthrough Challenge, which is live, so that you can model and deploy the strategies for your webinars, events, offline events, for your email. If your complete business model is on email marketing, if complete business model is on product launch, VSL, video sales letter, you can use these strategies. The $1 million framework, so you can download the slides, you can just make an edits, up and down edits, and you can model what's working and deploy them immediately. You can save a lot of time instead of worrying what is working, what is not working, which is going to cost around 4,997. And Q&A session, you can ask me any questions unanswered immediately. You'll get stuck and you can run your business and you can get acquire the leads profitably. So which is going to cost around 1,997. This is of value. So the total value is up around 10,991. So if all this did was, oops, I just rolled on the bottle. Okay, if all they did was help you get past your fear of generating consistent leads and scale your business, would it be worth it? Let me ask you this. If the strategies can help you to generate consistent leads with profitable acquiring the leads, you don't have to worry about the leads. You have the farm here, you have your garden here, and you can acquire the leads. And if you can acquire the leads consistently and you can scale your business, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it if it helps you to get more reach and revenue, whether it's an online or offline? Would it be worth it? Would it be worth it if it enabled you to implement one profitable product launch, whether it's webinar, virtual event, live event, or product launch completely based on the email marketing, which you don't have to do anything. Just put these strategies in the email, use the strategies, put that in the email and send it, and it'll get the conversions that you want. Would it be worth it? One email launch, one product launch, and you get 10 customers, let's say buy you from 997. Would it convert you would it cover the whole cost of the 10,000 investment or 11,000 investment? If you just get 11 customers, wouldn't it cover the investment cost? So I had two choices. The first option is I can go as low as possible so that I can reach as many people as I can. Or the second option is I can charge premium for this because the strategies are exclusive, the strategies are premium, and no one knows about these strategies. So no one uses these strategies. Most of them doesn't use the strategies in the real life. Most entrepreneurs and most marketers are unaware of these strategies and they are spending money on ads. So I can focus on the higher investment that would enable me to focus more on my time and money, so I can get my peace. I have two choices. I have to choose first one or second one. This is what I choose. So now you can see that why it's a good deal at $10,000. You can launch one product launch and you can cover all the investment back. I'm sure you're gonna get the investment back for $10,991, and you can get the table rush. Look at all these people. Think about this. If there are people out there in front of your store, they are waiting for your product. They are wanting your product because your product is gonna solve their problem. Isn't it your moral obligation to do this? Let me ask you this. Isn't it your moral obligation? So you can get started now for 997. Once you make the payment of 997, you can go to vitopavan.com/challenge. Once you go to vitopavan.com/challenge, you will have the payment page and you can make the payment of 997 today. Once you make the payment of 997, you'll have immediate access to the challenge. You will have immediate access to ethical business breakthrough, and you will get access to the script as well immediately. So let me tell you this. The number one mistake, the number one mistake most people do is they look at this stuff, they learn this stuff, and they think that let me go and search and let me go out there and do it. And let me tell you this. Even if you go out there and if you look at all these different YouTube videos and go out there and do this, you're still gonna pay. You're still gonna pay the price. So the cost versus value. So let me tell you this. If you're looking 997 is something the higher for you. If you're thinking that 997 is too much for you, let me tell you this. 997, if you it's even less than a Starbucks coffee. $997 is even less than a Starbucks a day. How much good does a Starbucks does to you if you're just drinking a coffee which is I don't know, which has goods or bads, I don't know, but it's less than 997. But this thing, Starbucks coffee might just give you the dopamine hit, but this thing is going to give you the assets, the strategies that can implement in your business and grow your business. And one product launch, I'm telling you, one product launch and one customer is going to change. It's going to cover your investment. It's going to change your life. So either way, you still paid. As I just mentioned, you still pay it if you do it here, or if you go out there and look for the videos or look for someone else. You're gonna do some time researching and failing and doing the process, looking out what is working, what is not working. Either way, you're gonna pay the price. So if you don't want the pain of going through all these things and you want to deliver it in a silver platter, go to vitopavan.com/challenge. So let me ask you this: if not now, when? When is the right time? So if you're gonna go right now, I'm gonna include a bonus. If you're gonna go to vitopavan.com/challenge, I'm gonna include separate bonus for you, so you can have the bonus including this, which is worth of $2,000. You can have this. You don't have to pay extra, which is a surprise bonus only for you if you just go out there for the first 20 people who just goes to the page vitopavan.com/challenge. There is the number of people who are joined, and if you are in the 20, you're gonna get this bonus. So if not now, when? If you're thinking, let me take some time and let me do it a little bit later, I'm telling you, you're not gonna get that bonus. So what would happen if you don't say yes? So what would happen? Nothing would happen. Your life would be as it is. What you are doing right now, your life would be as it is. Nothing would change, nothing would do good. You are where you are comfortable at. Let me ask you this: if I don't make the videos, you have seen my first video in front of the camera, green shirt, and you have seen the post where I started. If I don't do what I'm doing right now, would I be where I'm right now? If I don't do what I'm doing consistently, would I be where I would be in the future? So sometimes you have to do a little bit of uncomfortable stuff. So if you don't do it, what would happen if you don't say yes? Nothing would happen. Your life would be as it is. You'll be sitting in a chair or a sofa, having a popcorn and a Netflix show. You're watching it. You are simply enjoying the stuff, and your life would be as it is. There is no growth for your business, and your business would be as it is. And the person who takes action, who starts immediately, is going to get the strategies and he's going to go to the next level. And most people would stay there. So if you don't want the pain, go to vitopavan.com/challenge. So money is just a resource. Let me tell you this: money, the money that you have or money that you are spending is just a resource. After you work for a couple of hours, you're gonna recover this money as it is. Even if you work for a part time, you can recover this money as it is. But the most important resource, what is the most important resource than money? Food, go ahead in the chat and type it. What is the most important resource than money? Time. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Time. Time is the most important resource than money. You can't go back the time. I can't go back the time when I started this session. You can't, how much money you can pay, you can't get a second back. You can't go a second back. The time is a valuable resource. Money is not money is not that valuable when compared to time. So go to vitopavan.com/challenge. Information doesn't create change. You have watched this entire session and you know the regular way of doing the ads, and you think, yes, now I got the information, now I shouldn't do these ads. I have to look for some strategies on ways to reduce the profitability, sorry, reduce the cost of the ad and increase the profitability. Yes, you can consume this information, you can consume some others content, you can consume some others content, you can do this all your life. And information doesn't create change. What creates change is transformation, and transformation happens when you take action. And if you believe that something that you are providing is going to change the life of the other person, you have to start selling. I have told you the number three secret. That's the number three secrets. Selling is your moral obligation. So go to vitopavan.com/challenge to get started now and implement it in your business. Finally, vitopavan.com/challenge. Go to this site and you'll see the offer, you'll see the payment page. Go ahead, take the action. Let me do this with you. So let me do this with you. Open the new tab. Where is this shit? Okay, I'm not that good when it comes to using the tech. So okay, okay, whatever it is, I don't know where it is. Okay, go to open the new tab. Go to vitopavan.com/challenge. Get registered now and get access. If you're in 20 first 20, you will have immediate access to the bonus, you will have immediate access to the content. Okay, it's taking a little bit time. Okay, so if any one of you have any Q&A, if any one of you having any Q&A, just go ahead and I will be here doing it with you. Any Q&As? What is this challenge? Is it live or recorded? Okay, this challenge which we are talking about, this is the challenge that we did with only our high end private clients, and some of the strategies which we discussed in those time has worked really well. So we use those strategies which are working and we put them in a challenge, so you can get access to the strategies which are working for the high end clients. And we use those strategies for a lot of our clients, and they have generated very good results. The results are amazing, which are mind blowing for us, even for our agencies, which are mind blowing for us. So I think this event, I think this challenge for the first 20 people who are watching, you will get it live, and someone may be watching a recording or something else. They might not get it live. They might get it as a course or as a recorded one. They might not get it for live. So if you're first 20 people, and if you're watching it live right now, go ahead and go ahead and have access to this, so you will join us for live. And we are thinking we might not do it live. We have done it live for so many times, so we might not think we might do it live again. So this is the final chance. Go ahead and join vitopavan.com/challenge. We are bringing a lot of people, a lot of clients who have generated those results, so they will be sharing this information as well. So go ahead and join.